But the president said something else in there. And it goes against, again, everything that we try to teach our children in America. It goes against the examples that preachers tell us from pulpits, that generals tell us about how you effectively run a unit during war. Marines always say the leaders are the last ones to get a drink of water. The leaders are the last ones to get a bite to eat. The leaders are the last ones to get some sleep. Jesus talked about servant leadership, talked about leaders having to wash the feet of those who worked for them. But here you have Donald Trump saying, as president, you have to take risks. Here's the problem. Donald Trump's not taking a risk with his life.
Nope.
You look at all the people in the crowds, and there's not one of them that would get the type of medical treatment that he got. If they got sick, if their oxygen level went low, they wouldn't be rushed out to a helicopter and flown to one of the best medical facilities in the world and have a presidential suite. Well, doctors are giving them a treatment that literally nobody else on the planet has ever gotten for this virus, for this plague, as Donald Trump calls it. No, they would be sitting alone in their home. They would nervously be trying to get a doctor on the line. They would be trying to figure out, what do I do with my children? What do I do with my parents? What do I do with my job? Am I going to lose my job? Where do I send my kids? Nobody's going to be able to come to the hospital with me. I get one car. How do I get to the hospital? Will they even let me in? Am I showing enough symptoms? Am I showing enough conditions? But Donald Trump doesn't think about that because he never thinks about anybody but himself. So no, a president doesn't have to take risks with other people's lives for his own political gain. And if they do, then they are unworthy of your vote. They are unworthy of the presidency. They are unworthy of anybody's respect. Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.